Welcome students. This is our third video of Journey 1. Let's start. Have a look around you. What do you see, hear, or smell? That chair? That smell of freshly made bread? Or in fact, the sound of cars outside? Everything you see, taste, hear, touch, or sense incorporates chemistry. Interesting, isn't it? Let's study chemistry in more detail so you can grasp the vastness of this subject. So the first branch of chemistry that I will be discussing today is physical chemistry. Yes, the word physical itself is self-explanatory, but allow me to elaborate. This particular branch involves the connection between the composition and physical properties of matter. Did you know? Composition itself means from which a matter is made up of, or its constituents. For example, let's go a little deeper and talk about the table salt, which in chemical terminology is in fact sodium chloride or NaCl. Salt comprises of sodium metal and chlorine gas, and together these two make salt. Besides this, the branch of physical chemistry deals with the changes that may occur in matter. For example, if you observe an iron door, over time you would see it rusting and change in color. So that change itself is also a part of physical chemistry. Let's discuss a few more examples to help you understand and appreciate chemistry. If I add a teaspoon of table salt to a glass of water, what do you think would happen? It will dissolve on stirring, right? This brings us back to what we were discussing earlier. Change. A change takes place when salt is dissolved in water. Physical chemistry also deals with the properties such as the structure of matter. Furthermore, what are the subatomic constituents or the subatomic particles an atom has? For example, proton, electron, and neutrons. Remember the acronym PEN, PEN, the next time when you are recalling the constituents of atom. We also discussed how molecules are formed, which basically means how bonding occurs between atoms, except for the noble gases. So guys, how would you classify ice, water, and vapor? As physical forms of matter, right? In physical chemistry, you are going to study the behavior of different states of matter that include gases, liquids, and solids. Fascinating, isn't it? Since we are on the topic of physical chemistry, what's more interesting is the fact that this branch also considers how heat or radiation affects matter. So, let's move towards the second branch of chemistry, which is organic chemistry. Did you know this branch was initially considered as the study of compounds which are obtained from the organs of different animals and plants? It was later discovered that these compounds could also be obtained in the laboratory. It was then determined that organic chemistry is the study of covalent compounds of carbon and hydrogen, which are called hydrocarbons, and their derivatives such as alcohols, carboxylic acids. You must be wondering whose job is it to identify and analyze the structure and properties of all the organic compounds, right? Well, it's the organic chemist who's responsible for this. Moreover, the study of organic chemistry also happens to incorporate petroleum, petrochemical and pharmaceutical industries. Interesting, isn't it? But you must keep in mind that in organic chemistry, we don't include carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, carbonate and bicarbonate, or hydrogen carbonate, because these are not considered as hydrocarbons or their derivatives. We are not done yet, guys. We still have the third branch of chemistry to discuss, which is inorganic chemistry. So you can say that inorganic chemistry is the study of all the elements found in the universe and their compounds, except those compounds such as hydrocarbons and their derivatives as discussed earlier in organic chemistry. Are you guys aware of the fact that application of inorganic chemistry is in every aspect of chemical industries, such as glass, cements, and ceramic metallurgy? Metallurgy, in simple words, means the extraction of metals. So, besides studying inorganic compounds, we can also classify them as acids and alkalis, also known as bases and salt. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, revise your concepts.